guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you not one, not two, not three, but 4 fall makeup looks, and I'm using one palette to do so. I was originally going to film one fall makeup tutorial and just say, here's a fall makeup tutorial, enjoy, but I digged through my makeup collection and I picked one palette that reminded me of the fall season that has a really great shade range to play with. And so the palette I'm going to be using today is going to be the Dose of Colors Friendcation palette. I absolutely love this palette. I just think the colors in here are amazing, and every time I see this palette I think of fall. I thought I would create some awesome looks with this palette, and it is a pretty popular palette, so I'm hoping a lot of you guys already have this palette. To be honest, I don't think you can get it anymore. I looked and it was a limited edition palette, and I think Dose of Colors and Ulta took it off their websites. But you could probably find some resale apps that people are selling this palette. So yes, so all of my looks will be from this palette. So I'm super excited to show you guys some looks using this palette. So without further ado, let's get on with the very first look. So my eyes are prepped for the first look, so let's get started. So this first look is going to be an all matte look. So this will be for the matte lovers and somebody who wants something natural and very simple to do. This is also perfect for every day. So I'm going to first start off with the color Necessary. It's this light brown shade in the middle. And I'm just going to place this in my crease, and I'm going to drag it like right underneath my brow bone, right where my nose starts to curve. But I'm going to keep most of that color right here on the outer part of my eye, and I'm also going to drag it into the lid as well as the crease. I'm going to take that same color and put it underneath my lash line. I'm going to take this shade right here called Just a Kiss, and I'm just going to place this with a very small blending brush on the outer corner of my eye and just drag it in a little bit, but not too much. I'm also going to take a little bit and drag it down my lower lash line, and I'm going to keep it halfway. I'm not going to bring it all the way in. Lastly, I'm going to take this shade up here called A Moment, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. I'm just going to tap this on the inner part of my lid where we didn't put the other eyeshadows. Alright, here is look number 1. I finished the face off camera, so this is what my first look looks like. Something very natural for the eyes, super easy to do, perfect for every day, for work, wherever you need to go. It's just a really great look. Alright, this is look number 2, and this eyeshadow is actually from look number 1, but I'm going to keep it on as a base for our next eyeshadows that we're going to be playing with. So for the next look, I'm going to be dipping my finger into the shade Game Over, which is this really pretty like reddish burgundy color. Using my finger, as you can tell, it's super pigmented. I'm just going to swipe this on my eyelid. Now I'm going to take the shade Girl Bye, and I'm going to be using a really small blending brush, and I'm going to put that directly in my crease to help blend in those red tones. And I'm going to take a little bit of that red shade and put it underneath my lash line, just to tie in the red. Alright, here is look number 2. So this is more of a burgundy eyeshadow look. So this is perfect for those who have green eyes, and this is how the completed look looks like. Alright, we are on look number 3, and I'm first going to start off with the shade A Moment, this nude shade up here. And I am just going to place that on the first half of my lid. Then I'm going to take this olive green shade called Chains. Finger, I'm just going to tap that on the outer part of my lid. Now I'm going to take Necessary with that blending brush we used for our lid shade And I'm gonna just swipe that into the crease of my eye. Now I'm gonna take my favorite shade in the palette, which is called Churro, this beautiful gold shade. I'm gonna use my finger and I'm just going to place that on the inner part of her eye where we had that matte shade. And I'm just gonna tap it just to add a little bit of glitter onto our lid. I just realized I think I'm saying all these shades backwards, because I was going to say I'm going to take Dirty Money, but I'm pretty sure this green one is Dirty Money. Alright. So I believe this shade is called Cheens, this dark matte brown shade. And I'm going to take a flat shader brush and I'm going to use this as my eyeliner for the top part of my eyes. So I'm just going to tap it right where my lash line is. I'm going to take a brown eyeliner and I'm going to place that on my waterline. And then going in with the same brown shade, I'm going to tap it right underneath my lower lash line. As close as I can to my eyelashes. And then you're going to take a small pencil brush and I'm going to start smudging it and kind of creating like a smoky bottom lash line. Right, here's look number 3, something really simple but bold, and it has some bold eyeliner, so this one I really like as well. Alright, we are on to look number 4, our very last look for this palette, so let's get started. I'm first going to go in with the shade Necessary, which is that really pretty light brown shade. I'm taking a crease brush, I'm going to place that in my crease, and I'm going to drag out the crease out here. So we're going to go for like a V-shape eyeshadow. I'm going to put that on the lower lash line, and I'm going to start connecting the lower lash line to the upper lash line with that V shape that we're making. Next, I'm going to take the dark brown, Cheens I believe is the name, and I'm going to take a really small blending brush. I'm going to just place it halfway into my lid, and I'm going to drag it out. Then I'm going to take this black shimmery shade right here. I'm going to take that on a clean blending brush. And I'm just going to blend that on the outer corner of my eye and wing it out. Also going to bring it down here on the bottom and also drag it up for the wing. Then I'm going to take the gold shade and I'm going to put that on the rest of my lid with my finger. And this is the final look of the last look. So this is how it turned out. This one is definitely more dramatic, but I still think it's super fun, and I think a lot of people could pull this off. Alright, so that brings an end to this video. I hope you guys really liked the looks that I created using the Dose of Colors Friendcation palette. And if you guys did like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of me, then please subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!